Welcome, you're looking at My Geek Box Lite for December 2016. Yes, that's My Geek Box Lite. If you've been following the reviews at geeksubscriptionbox.com for any length of time, you'll know that I used to review My Geek Box regularly, but I had quite a lot of problems with cancelling subscriptions, with being double charged and getting money back. That got sorted eventually, but it rather soured me on them for quite a while. They are still one of the main geek boxes available in the UK, so I've decided to give this another go thanks to a special offer price on this box. And there are two main My Geek boxes. There's My Geek Box, which is a bigger box, and My Geek Box Lite, which is a lighter box. And that's LITE, but this is also pretty light in terms of weight. And I think one of the main differences, you get 3 to 4 items in this box. You get 5 to 7 items with a t-shirt in the main box. So this is the cheap cousin of My Geek Box. But it has arrived safely with no issues, delivered by Royal Mail, pretty cheap. I've cut through the tag. We'll have a look inside. There's no theme to these My Geek boxes anymore, so it could be anything in here. And the other thing I don't know is if you get My Geek Box and My Geek Box Lite, if they overlap items. So I'll try and find that out for the review at geeksubscriptionbox.com. But let's look inside. There we go. So we start off with this really exciting bit of packaging. We'll remove the bubble wrap, and the box looks much emptier then, but there are still 4 items in here. So what do we have? Let's start off with something to do with Batman. I think it's a bottle opener. I can just read the LE. It's actually quite a nicely designed bottle opener. Clearly an official item. It's from Batman versus Superman, well, hence the bat and the S. So it's quite a clever little item here. Not too much more to say about that. Don't need any more bottle openers, but it can go in a drawer. Completely inoffensive. Let's move on next to some Guardians of the Galaxy nesting dolls, of which I am certain I have a set of these already. So I can't remember which box they're in. I've got a feeling it was in the I would like to say it says MGB nesting dolls, so clearly it is for My Geek Box. I've got a feeling it was in one of the Zavvi boxes, which is the same company as My Geek Box, but I mean they are quite fun there. Let's move on to some socks. Star Wars The Force Awakens. I think there's probably dates when the socks were from, but they're a nice enough pair. They're an official Disney Star Wars socks. Nice and simple as well. You can wear those even if you don't want to make your socks too geeky at the time. So pretty decent. I think I can always get value for money from a good pair of socks. It is Christmas coming up, so probably lots more socks to come. And finally, what unfortunately is another duplicate item for me, I definitely recognise this one, Detective Comics Batman and Robin Jigsaw Puzzle there. And this one I'm fairly sure was in a Zavvi Z box as well, and it could possibly be in another box. I'll find out from the review at geeksubscriptionbox.com, but I really wasn't expecting to get a load of duplicate items in this box. So there you have it, it is My Geek Box Lite. We do expect it to be some smaller, cheaper items, but they're not too bad considering it was a pretty low price, but it's just a shame about all the things there, half of them that I already own. But let's say the clothing has won out, there's a nice pair of socks. So if you want to read the full review about My Geek Box Lite, or look at the older reviews of My Geek Box, you can check out geeksubscriptionbox.com, and do leave your comments on the YouTube video and on the site, and let me know what you'd like me to unbox and review next.